Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Gauranga Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Gauranga Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Ribo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama. Oh Hare Krishna, oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, oh Ram Ram, Hare Hare, oh Ram Ram, Hare Hare, oh Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, oh Hare Hare, oh Hare Ram, oh Hare Ram, Ram Ram, oh Hare Hare, oh 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Jaya Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore. Jaya Jagannatha, Jaya Jagannatha, Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra. Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram. Jaya Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan. Jaya Radha Damodara, Radha Damodara, Radhe. Jaya Radha Damodara, Radha Damodara, Radhe. Jaya Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita, Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hare Bol Tago. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Raise your hand, everybody. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Loud. Chan chan chan. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey! Jai Bolo Giriraj Maharaj ki. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh Radhe Govinda Jaya, Radhe Govinda. Radhe Govinda Jaya, Radhe Govinda. Oh Radhe Govinda Jaya, Radhe Govinda. Oh Radhe Govinda Jaya, Radhe Govinda. जया गिरी गोवर्धन 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 हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय राधे जय कृष्णा जय राधे जय कृष्णा जया राधा गिरिधारी राधे जया राधा गिरिधारी राधे जया राधा दामोदर राधे जया किशोर किशोरी जया किशोर किशोरी जया किशोर किशोरी जया किशोर किशोरी जया जया प्रभुपाद जया प्रभुपाद जया जया प्रभुपाद जया प्रभुपाद बोलो गिरिराज महाराज की बोलो गिरिराज महाराज की निताई गौर ब्रह्मानंद हरि हरि बोल। जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य आष्टोत्तर शतशिमाद ही सेवांग वैशैषी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शिला प्रभुपाद की। जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य आष्टोत्तर शतशिमाद ही सेवांग वैश भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज शिला प्रभुपाद की। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की। ISKCON फाउंडर आचार्य शिला प्रभुपाद की। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवास आदि गौर भक्ता वृंद की। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्यामकुंद राधा कुंद गिरि गोवर्धन की। श्री वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की। श्री मजपुर नवद्वीप धाम की, पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की, गंगा माजी जमुना माई की, भक्ति देवी श्रीमती तुलसी महारानी की, the most beautiful lordship शिशि किशोर किशोरी की, परमा करुणा the most merciful lordship शिशि गौरानिताई की, the most merciful lordship श्री जगन्नाथ श्री बलदेव श्रीमती सुभद्रा महारानी की, श्री श्री राधा दामोदर की, बोलो गिरिराज महाराज की, बोलो गिरिराज महाराज की, श्री गोवर्धन धारी की, श्री गोवर्धन पूजा महामहोत्सव की, निताई गौर प्रेमानंदी. Oh, glories to the assembled devotees. Oh, glories to the assembled devotees. Oh, glories to the assembled devotees. Oh, glories to Shishi Guru and Shigoranga. Someone sing. Sing. Make it short, okay? Short.
Namaste Narasingaya. Praladadadayine. Hiranyakasipurvaksaha. Silatankanakalaye. Yato nasingo parato nasingo. Yato yamitato nasingo. Bahe nasingo hridaye nasingo. O Narasinga Madim Saranam Prapade. Re Tavakara Kamalapade Nakan Rutta Singam Dalita Hiranyakasipu Tanubhingam Kesavadita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadesha Hare Jai Jagadesha Hare Jai Jagadesha Hare Kamalapade Naka Rutta Singam Lalita Hiranyakasipu Tanubhringam Kesavadita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadish Jaya Jagadesha Hare Jai Jagadesha Hare Jaya Nasingade Jaya Nasingade Nasingade Jaya Nasingade Hare Jaya Nasingade Nasingade Jaya Naraj Jaya Narahari Jaya Narahari Narahari Jaya Narahari Narahari Jaya Narahari Jaya Narahari Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj 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 Nitya Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitya Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol नरसिंह भगवान की जय, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय, जय श्री प्रभुपाद की जय, गिरिवार की जय, ओम प्रेमानंदे हरि बोल।
Bolo Giridhar Maharaj ki jai. So on behalf of our beloved deities, Shishi Kishore Kishori, our founder Acharya, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, we'd like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you. We're very grateful that you're here celebrating with us this most auspicious pastime of Lord Krishna, of lifting of Govardhan Hill. Also, we'd like to extend Happy Diwali to all of you. But before that, why don't we do a little stretch here? How about that? Everybody, raise your hands, raise your arms very high. Every single person, raise your hand. And then breathe very deeply. Fill your heart with air and chant very loud. Hare Krishna! Hare Krishna! Krishna Krishna! Hare Hare! Hare Rama! Hare Rama! Rama Rama! Hare Hare! Sri Harinam Sankirtan Jagya ki Jai. So we have a very wonderful program today. I'm going to just tell you very quickly the schedule. At 6:40, His Holiness Ramapal Swami, who is here right now, is going to address all of you and tell us about this wonderful pastime and the significance of the pastimes of lifting of Govardhan Hill. So that will be from 7:40 to 7:20. At 7:25, we're going to do Govardhan Artik, and then all these offerings, nice Anukut ceremony is going to be celebrated. And then at the end of the Artik, we'll be able to circumambulate Sri Giridhar Maharaj. So it's a very auspicious activity. And after that, we're going to offer at 7:40 the Damodarastaka prayers to Lord Damodar, and also offer lamp. And 7:45, we take Krishna Prasadam. So very grateful again to have you with us. And without waiting any longer, we'd like to invite His Holiness Ramapad Swami to address all of you. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopijana Balabha Girivaradhari Gopijana Balabha Girivaradhari Gopijana Balabha Girivaradhari Pijana Balabha Girivaradhari Jasodanandana Brajajanarandana Jasodanandana Braja Janaranjana Jamuna Tiravana Chadi Jamuna Tiravana Chadi Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Balabha Girivardhari Gopi Jana Balabha Girivardhari Jasodanandana Braja Janaranjana Jasodanandana Braja Janaranjana Jamuna Tiravana Chadi Jamuna Tiravana Chadi Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Vishnupad Paramahansa Pariviragacharya Astatarasati Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Giri Govardhan Ki Quite an impressive hill, huh? And all of the offerings. How many people are new and don't know the significance of Govaradhan Pooja? Okay. 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 Few steps back from our event this evening. The Vedas, V-E-D-A, Veda, Veda means knowledge. The Vedas represent the vastness of wisdom describing the absolute truth. The absolute truth is defined by the Vedas as that from which everything has come. Whatever that is, that's the absolute truth. All other truths, they're relative truths relative to the absolute truth, and the absolute truth is the source of everything. Everything, material and spiritual, the source of everything. The Vedas declare that absolute truth has different features. One is an impersonal feature, the all-pervasive presence of truth, Sat. Then there's the localized feature, the Lord of the heart, Paramatma. All-pervasive, at the same time localized, because after all, the Absolute Truth is the source of everything. Localized and all-pervasive. And the third feature of the Absolute Truth is the Supreme Person. And the other two, the localized and the all-pervasive features, rest on the personal feature. Just like the existence of the sunshine rests upon the sun planet, the source of the sunshine. So just as there's a source of sunshine, there's a source of everything, and that source of everything is Bhagavan, the Supreme Person. They're all the Absolute Truth. They're equally absolute. Not less absolute, but more complete, because the personal feature includes all-pervasive and localized, and not vice versa. Can the mother of this child take the child elsewhere? Thank you. Sound like a very happy child. Talkative too. This one is very peaceful. Smiling too. Okay. Bhagavad Gita. You familiar with Bhagavad Gita? No. Bhagavad Gita is one of the principal texts of the Vedas, and the speaker is Bhagavan. That personal feature of the Absolute Truth. And that personal feature has different manifestations, but without all the detail. The original form, Swayam Bhagavan Krishna, is the original, according to the Vedas, is that original form of the personal feature. And from that original personal feature, expansions, because he's unlimited. He can expand in different moods and different forms. But one of those forms is the original form. This is now a real simplified Vedic picture. That original form is Krishna. In the vastness of this Vedic wisdom, there's one literature known as Srimad Bhagavatam or Bhagavat Purana that is accepted, it's a long description, but it's accepted as the Supreme Court, the final authority amongst all the Vedas, skipping many steps to get to that statement. But the Absolute Truth, the Swayam Bhagavan Krishna is revealed the details of who he is, you can say ontology of his existence, and then his pastimes. From time to time, he declares in Bhagavad Gita, Yada yada hi dharma shaglanir bhavati bharata. From time to time I descend when there's glani, dharma, there's discrepancy in dharma. There's irreligion. Abundant, overabundant irreligion. From time to time I come and fix the problem. The 10th canto then reveals Krishna's pastimes. And one of those pastimes is what we're honoring this evening. The display that Krishna makes, accomplishing many things through one pastime, but his display as the Lord of the residents of Vrindavan and one who curbs the pride of Indra. Now, for those of you that are newer, who's Indra? Indra is one of the powerful personalities in the universe who has responsibility to provide rain. In an agrarian society, rain is essential. Without rain, there can't be production of crops. Without production of crops, then the animals and well-being in agrarian society depends upon rain. Depends upon rain. And Indra supplies the rain, and so at the end of the growing season, it's harvest season now, there's a celebration all around the world. I was just in China. They have a big one in China, because before it was what it is today, it was an agrarian society. And they celebrate and all over the world. Oktoberfest. There's harvest time and it's celebration for the nice production. So in Vedic culture directly there's honoring of Lord Indra for supplying the nice rain because of the crop production was substantial this year. And they offer items that are produced from the rain to Indra in a formal sacrifice, a formal procedure of worship. So Krishna, at this time he was very young, just a small boy, and this is his pastime, but he's the absolute truth. He's the source of everything. And he understood that Indra is proud. Now, pride isn't a nice thing. Pride destroys everything good in a human being or in a powerful being. Pride destroys everything good. So Indra was proud. Krishna knew that Indra was proud, and Krishna wanted to curb, to diminish the pride of Indra. Krishna wanted to check Indra's pride, and so he did. And Krishna wanted to reciprocate love with the residents of Vrindavan, because during the day, the residents of Vrindavan are feeling sometimes with Krishna and sometimes separated from Krishna. When Krishna is with the cowherd boys and the cows during the day, they're very happy. But at the end of the day, he leaves the calves, leaves the cows, leaves the cowherd boys, and goes back to the elders. And Mother Yasoda, she's now very happy in the elders, and they cook for Krishna, feed Krishna, bathe Krishna, sing for Krishna, and put Krishna to bed, and get Krishna up in the morning. And then they're sad because Krishna leaves. And then there's the gopis. So there's meeting and separation every day. So Krishna wanted to create a pastime where all day long, without interruption, the resident in Vrindavan could interact with him for 7 days, day and night. He was reciprocating with their love for him. So there's other layers, but time doesn't permit. This is a wonderful festival evening for those who are Krishna devotees to honor Krishna's reciprocation of love with his devotees, his kindness in curing the disease of pride in the heart of Indra, and showing a wonderful pastime where Krishna, just like this display here, everything is offered to Krishna, and he accepts everything personally. So I just used up 17 of my minutes. There's only 23 left. So I'm going to have to speak quickly. This pastime, the Govardhan pastime, occurred just after the morning time when Krishna curbed the pride of the Brahmanas and reciprocated with the simplicity of love of the wives of the Brahmanas. And the Brahmanas got it. They understood the good fortune of their wives and their misfortune by being proud of their learned and their skill in offering sacrifice. And Krishna had just finished that pastime, circumambulating Govardhan Hill, and he saw this assembly of paraphernalia, massive arrangement for some kind of a festival. So Krishna, little boy, with his cowherd boys with him, he approached the elders headed by his father, Nanda Maharaj, to ask, my dear father, please explain, if you would, what's this arrangement? It's the duty of the father to instruct the son, and in matters like this, there's no secrets. Just please disclose to me, what is the purpose of this sacrifice? Is it a family tradition, which is in one category, or is it enjoined in the Vedas, which is in another category? And if it's enjoined in the Vedas, then what is the purpose behind this sacrifice? Because if you do something, you don't know the purpose behind that something, you don't get the full benefit of that something. So please disclose all of this to me. And Nanda Maharaj gives a very simple explanation. We're living in the village, and our livelihood is dependent upon rain. Indra has representatives in the form of clouds that provide rain, and this season he's provided ample rain, so we have had nice production, and so we're showing our gratitude to Indra for, through the agency of the rain clouds, providing sufficient rain. So we're making an offering unto Krishna, to Indra. Interestingly, Krishna defeats his father by speaking atheistic philosophy. If you read carefully, you'll find that's the case. He speaks karma mimamsa philosophy, for those of you that are from India. I see a few from India here. And you know what karma mimamsa philosophy is. He said, everything is dependent upon karma. If there is some person, then above that person there's karma, because they can only give results according to karma. So you just need to do good karma and you get everything. You don't need to worship anybody, Indra. But if you want to worship somebody, really the person we should worship is Govardhan Hill. Because as cowherds, everything we need is supplied by Govardhan Hill. So he suggests to his father that all this paraphernalia that's used Krishna said all these things purposely to anger the prideful Indra. It was purposeful. He knew what he was doing. Very clearly he knew what he was doing. You check a proud person, they become angry, right? That's what happens. You see it. Take all this paraphernalia, worship Govardhan Hill, and give all the grains and ghee and other products, milk products. Take them to the brahmanas, they can cook them, bring them here. We'll perform this ceremony where many cooked items, anukut is called. Many items are cooked items are brought before Govardhan Hill. They'll make the offering to Govardhan Hill. Feed the brahmanas, feed the residents of Vrindavan, feed all the animals, feed the cows, and after this nice festival, we'll put all of our household paraphernalia on bullock carts and circumambulate around Govardhan Hill. His father liked the idea. Of course, he liked everything Krishna said, because that's his life and soul. So he accepted. And so this arrangement was made exactly as Krishna indicated. So here's the hill of Govardhan. Here's the paraphernalia for the worship of Govardhan. And here's the cooked foods to be offered to Govardhan. Now Krishna then did something very amazing. Krishna manifested Hari, a form of Lord Hari, and that form of Lord Hari accepted all the offerings. Krishna, little boy Krishna, came before Lord Hari, who is himself, and offered his obeisances to Hari, declaring purposefully, this isn't just child's talk. The hill of Govardhan is Hari. He's the Supreme. And he's the one we should be worshipping. So in this pastime, something that I like particularly, there's three forms of Krishna simultaneously. There's Krishna as a little boy. There's Lord Hari who accepts the offerings. And there's Govardhan Hill is also Krishna. When Lord Chaitanya, some of you who are new, you don't know Lord Chaitanya. Lord Chaitanya, a great devotee of Krishna, just to keep it simple, he went to visit Vrindavan and he would not walk on Govardhan Hill because he accepted that Govardhan Hill was Krishna. In fact, before even going to Govardhan Hill, he was worshipping a Shila or a stone from Govardhan as Krishna, as you would worship a deity. Govardhan Shila is Krishna, worshipable Krishna. So, three Krishnas, Govardhan Hill, Lord Hari, who ate all the offerings, and Krishna, who's paying his obeisances to Lord Hari. And Krishna paying his obeisances, all the residents of Vrindavan came before Lord Hari and offered their obeisances. And after the offering, he ate everything. And when everything was gone, he said, this is the local story, it's not in the Bhagavatam, Aniyor, I want more, local language. I want more. So Nanda Maharaj had all the village people go to their storerooms and bring more and make more offering and offer it all to Lord Hari, who accepted it all and ate it all. And then said, Anior, Anior, I want more. They were distressed. They wanted to please Lord Hari, but they didn't have anything more. But Balaram was there. He's very clever. He just offered a tulsi leaf to Lord Hari, and he was satisfied. So this is the evening. This is Govardhan Pooja festival event, and as you heard, we'll be worshipping Govardhan Hill after the offering of the items and circumambulating Govardhan Hill, exactly as Krishna spoke in the Bhagavatam, 10th canto. And to this day, I mean, I don't know what the estimate of the number of people that are today circumambulating Govardhan Hill. I'm sure it's a gigantic number. Has anyone been to Govardhan Hill on Govardhan Pooja Day and done parikrama around Govardhan Hill? It's wild, isn't it? How many people? Would you estimate how many people? Just wall-to-wall people. Masses of people. It's like going to a football game and all the people that go rushing into the stadium. But it happens all day long, non-stop, all around Govardhan Hill, the whole day, morning till night. It's a grand festival. And there's a reason it's appreciated so much, and that has to do with what happens next. So after the puja, and after the feeding of the cows, and the feeding of the brahmanas, and feeding of all living entities in Vrindavan, the circumambulation, then Indra, his pride taking over, became angry. And when he became angry, he summoned the cloud of devastation, Samvartaka cloud, and ordered the cloud of devastation, go to Vrindavan, downpour torrential rain, and drown the inhabitants of Vrindavan, which means kill Krishna, kill the Brijbasis, and kill the cows. Not a nice plan. Samvartaka was ordered, Samvartaka went, torrential rain. The descriptions is rain came down like columns, not like big drops, but columns of water. And it started flooding in Vrindavan. You couldn't tell where there was land. It was just water. And the residents were very fearful. The cows who they're supposed to protect are at danger, and so are they. And the whole of Vrindavan is at danger. So they called to Krishna. Krishna, who said, don't worry, I'm going to lift Govardhan Hill, and you can all come underneath Govardhan Hill, and my Sudarshan Chakra will travel around very fast, keeping the water, the flooding waters at bay, and you'll be safe. Everything is okay. So Krishna lifted Govardhan Hill, and they all came with their household paraphernalia and cows and everybody and everything underneath Govardhan Hill. And Govardhan Hill is a big hill. It takes most of the day just to walk around it. But Krishna is the source of everything. He's the source of Govardhan Hill, and he's the source of strength. So with his strength, he lifted a whole mountain. Not only he lifted the mountain, but he held it up in the air with one hand. And not only one hand, the little finger of his left hand even. Because he could have lifted the hill even without his hand. because he's the source of everything. But it was a pastime. And the residents of Vrindavan were very happy. They were fearful of their lives and fearful of the well-being of the cows, but under Krishna's protection, the happiness was not just they got protected instead of destroyed, they could be with Krishna. That was their happiness, an uninterrupted happiness for 7 days and 7 nights. And meanwhile, this torrential rain is coming down. Govardhan Hill didn't get harmed at all. Thunderbolts, lightning, hail, rain, fierce winds. No difficulty, because Govardhan was, the hill of Govardhan was in ecstasy, being touched by the hand of Krishna. And as the days passed, because Indra was thinking, who is this upstart little boy challenging my position? I'll show him. But then he realized this is not an ordinary person who has done this. And a little light went on. Oh, he's the supreme, not me. My power to provide rain and anything else I may have comes from some other source, because pride covers that truth, that reality in the heart of someone who is proud. But when the pride was removed, Indra had this uh-oh experience. Uh-oh, I made a big offense. And so he stopped the rain, and eventually the water subsided, the flooding rains subsided. Krishna then told the resident of Vrindavan, everything is safe now. You can get out from underneath the hill. I'm going to place the hill exactly back where it came from. And the lifting of Govardhan Hill was completed. Then there's a series of other events, but it's 6:15 already, that took place after the, so there's the Govardhan worship, there's the lifting of Govardhan Hill, and then there, following that, is the worship of Krishna that was performed by different devotees. First of them was Indra. Indra went to the priest of the demigods, Brihaspati, and disclosed everything. Brihaspati admonished him, Indra, you do these things. You're in big trouble. You've offended the personality of Godhead. You're going to kill the cows and destroy Vrindavan, Krishna's eternal land. You're in big trouble. And if you go to apologize to Krishna for everything, he may not even pay attention to you. But if you take Surabhi, one of the transcendental cows, Krishna's heart will be softened. Go find Surabhi, bring Surabhi in before Krishna, and everything can be made nice. So Surabhi descended with Indra. So she was very happy to worship Krishna. She worshipped Krishna with her milk and formed a kund, Govinda Kund, a very nice place by the side of Govardhan Hill. And she then spoke with Krishna and said, actually, you are our Indra, our Lord, and I would like you to be known as Govinda, one who gives pleasure to the cows. So we know him as Govinda and Gopal and many other nice names. Indra offered his prayers. There's a place by the side of Govardhan Hill where that Indra, the worship of Indra, or the worship of Krishna by Indra, was performed. The elephant carrier of Indra, Airavata, performed Abhishek of Krishna also from the waters carried in his trunk, the celestial waters. And the Airavata Kund is there by the side of Govardhan Hill. One of the qualities of Krishna is he's expert. And in his expertise, with one thing he achieves many things. And it's not the same as multitasking. You're inattentive to all things because your attention is splayed out over many things. Not that. Purposes are fulfilled simultaneously by one thing. In Krishna's pastimes, he's achieving many, many things. Many, many things. Our acharyas say so many, listing, there's so many purposes that Krishna is fulfilling. But foremost is reciprocation of the love of the residents of Vrindavan. Because dearmost to Krishna is the love of the devotees of Krishna for him. Now Indra has some love, but he's got some problems too. He has pride. So Krishna helps such a devotee become free from pride. But the dearmost part of this festival, as far as I'm concerned anyway, what makes it so wonderful is the reciprocation of love with the devotees of Vrindavan. They're with Krishna uninterruptedly. There isn't any other pastime where it's like that. And the mood is a very festive mood. Although it's danger during those 7 days because there's floodwaters all around them. But they're protected by Krishna. And the love of Krishna is the primary protection, and the secondary protection is the arrangement so they don't get drowned. But the primary protection is the protection of love. Same as this pastime takes place during the month of Damodar, and again the same thing, the glorious pastime of Damodar, that pastime of Krishna, is the reciprocation of love between Mother Jasoda and Krishna. She, Mother Jasoda, controls Krishna with her love. It's such an important pastime, we worship it the whole month. But it's the same intimacy of the loving dealings between Krishna and his dearmost devotees, the residents of Vrindavan. A very special festival. It happens almost the same time as Diwali, and there isn't time to discuss Diwali because the schedule is really tightly planned. And I have to honor that tightly planned schedule so we can do everything we're supposed to do. It's a very wonderful season, festival season for devotees of the Lord. So thank you all for coming and participating with us. Giri Govardhan ki.
Bolo Giriraj Maharaj ki jai. Thank you, His Holiness Ramapat Swami. Now we're going to perform Govardhan Pooja, the worship of Govardhan. So we like to invite those who sponsor the feast and the puja, the worship of Govardhan, to come forward. And we like to request His Holiness Ramapat Swami to do the artik for Giriraj Maharaj. And at the end of the artik, we're going to circumambulate the hill. Now, it's many of us, and you can see, like in the back, there's a little, how you call that, bottleneck. So try to keep moving so it doesn't get stuck. So we're going to circumambulate the hill, and think that many people wants to do it, so let's do it orderly and efficiently. And so that being said, thank you so much, and then we can get ready for the worship.
I want to announce what's after the circumambulation.
Yes, after the ambulation, thank you, Prabhu. After circumambulating the hill, we're going to sit down, and there's going to be the offer of lamp to Lord Damodar. So Damodar Astaka is going to be sing, and then after that, we're going to take Krishna Prasadam, honor the Anukut Prasadam that has been offered to Giriraj. Thank you so much. Giriraj Maharaj Ki Jai.
Hare Krishna, everyone. As they are setting up for the Arati, I would like if we can recite a prayer to Govardhan Hill, because that's what we're doing now. So the verse goes this way. I'll say it first and then I'll ask you to repeat. Namaste Girirajaya. That means we are offering our obeisances to Giriraj. Govardhana Namine. That hill who has the name Govardhana. Ashesha Klesha Nashaya. One who can remove and destroy unlimited distresses in our heart. Paramananda Dayine. One who can bestow unlimited happiness. Happiness of service to Krishna. So while they are getting ready, so please repeat after me. Namaste Girirajaya. Namaste Girirajaya. Govardhana Namine. Ashesha Klesha Nashaya. Paramananda Dayine. Namaste Girirajaya. Govardhana Namine. Ashesha Klesha Nashaya. Paramananda Dayine. Okay, one more time, loudly with your full enthusiasm. Namaste Girirajaya. Govardhana Namine. Ashesha Klesha Nashaya. Paramananda Dayine. Giriraj Govardhan ki jai.
Jaya Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan. Jaya Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan. Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya. Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya. गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल 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 जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय बोलो राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala 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 Jaya Jaya
Govinda Jai Jai Gopala Jai Jai Govinda Jai Jai Gopala Jai Jai Govinda Jai Jai Gopala Jai Jai Govinda Jai Jai Gopala Jai Jai
Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Okay, everybody, very urgently, start to sequence delay. Very urgently. Try to go.
Rama Rama Hare Hare
जोर से आओ।
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Keep moving, everybody, keep moving.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Keep moving. Yeah, no problem. Keep moving, everybody.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Keep moving, please.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Keep moving.
Krishna Krishna,
everybody.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Haribol, don't block the, keep moving, don't block here.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Keep moving this line.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
I don't know. Okay, get out, Mukunda.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Nitai Gaura Pramanande. So everybody please settle down. Now you can all sit down. We're going to chant the Namoda Rastaka prayers. So everybody sit down, and we're going to have on the outer line, on the outer side of the temple, we're going to make a line. Some of you who wants to offer the lamp. So there's going to be a line on the side. So for now, there's going to be time for everybody to offer, but some of you can settle down and some of you can stand in line. Thank you so much.
I'll get the song sheet. Give me a second. Do you know where the song sheet's are? You know the first line, right?
Settle down, everybody, sit down.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. We haven't finished making parikrama.
As you finish open the lamp, please sit down. Thank you. Start with Mukunda.
Namami Swaram Sachit Anandarupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam
Swaram Sachit Anandarupam Nasa kundalam gokule brajamanam
Namami Swaram Sachitanandarupam Lasat kundalam gokule brajamanam
Namami Swaram Sachit Anandarupam Lasat kundalam gokule brajamanam
Yashoda Biyalokalaktavamanam Paramristam Atyantato Drutya Gopya
Yashoda Vijolukhalatdavamanam Paramristam Atyantato Drutya Gopya
Yashoda Biyalokalaktavamanam Paramristam Atyantato Drutya Gopya
Yashoda Vijolukhalatdavamanam Paramristam Atyantato Drutya Gopya
Rudantamohurnetrayugmamrejantam Karambojayugmena satankanetra
Rudantamohurnetra Jugnamrijantam Karambojayugmena satankanetram
Muhusvasakam patrirekānkakāntā Sitagraivam damodaram bhaktivadam
Muhusvasakam patrirekānkakāntā Sitagraiva damodaram bhaktivadam
Iti कृष्ण लीलाभिरानन्दकुन्दे स्वगोषं निमज्जन्तम् अज्ञापयन्तम्
श्रीकृष्णलीलाभिरानन्दकुन्दे स्वगोषनिमज्जन्तम् अज्ञापयन्तम्
तदीयशिताग्नेषु भक्तजिता त्वम् पुनः प्रेमतास्तं सता वृत्तिवन्दे वरं देवा मोक्षं न मोक्षवदिं वा न चान्यं वृणेऽहं वरे सदपीहा
देव मोक्षं न मोक्षं वदिं वा न चान्या वृणेऽहं वरे सदपीहा
इदं ते वपुर्नाथा गोपालबालम् सदा मे मनस्य वीरस्तं किमन्ये
इदं ते वपुर्नाथा गोपालबालम् सदा मे मनस्य वीरस्तं किमन्ये
इदं ते मूकाम्बोजम् अत्यन्तनीलैर्व्रतं कुण्डलैस्निग्धरकष्टगोप्या इदं ते मूकाम्बोजम् अत्यन्तनीलैर्व्रतं कुण्डलैस्निग्धरकश्च गोप्या मोहुश्चुम्बितं बिम्बारक्तादरां मे मनस्य विरास्तम् अलं लक्षलाभे
मोहुचुम्बितं बिम्बारक्तादरां मे मनस्य विरास्तम् अलं लक्षलाभे
नमो देवाय दामोदरानन्त विष्णो प्रसीद प्रभो दुःखा जलाभिमाना
देव दामोदरानन्त विष्णो प्रसीद प्रभो दुःखा जलाभिमाना
कृपा दृष्टि वृष्ट्याति दिनाम्बतानो गृहाणि श्रममाद्यं मे दक्षि दृश्या
कृपा दृष्टि वृष्ट्याति दिनाम्बतानो गृहाणि श्रममाद्यं मे दक्षि दृश्या
कुबेरात्मजो बाधमुद्यैवयाद्वात् वयमोचितो भक्ति भजो कृतौ च
कुबेरात्मजो बाधा मूर्त्यै भजाद्वात् वयमोचितो भक्ति भजो कृतौ च
तत प्रेम वाक्यं स्वाकं निप्रया च न मोक्षे ग्रहो मेऽस्ति दामोदरेह
तथा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वाकं प्रजा च न मोक्षे ग्रहो मेऽस्ति दामोदरेह
नमस्ते सुदामे स्फुरदीप्तिदामे त्वदीयोदराय ता विश्वास्य दामे
नमस्ते
रामे
त्वदीयोदराजाता विश्वसधन्ये
नमो राधिकायाय त्वदया प्रियाय नमो नन्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यम्
नमो राधिका जय स्वादि जय प्रिया जय नमो नंत लीला देवज तुभ्यम्
नमो राधिकाय त्वदया प्रियाय नमो नन्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यम्
नमो राधिका जय त्वदि जय प्रिया जय नमो नंत लीला देवज तुभ्यम्
नमो राधिकाय त्वदया प्रियाय नमो राधिकाय त्वदया प्रियाय नमो राधिकाय त्वदया प्रियाय नमो नमो राधिकाय त्वदया प्रियाय नमो नन्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यम् नमो नन्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यम् नमो नन्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यम् नमो नन्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यम् हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Oh.
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Radhe Govinda Jaya Govinda Radhe, Radhe Govinda Jaya Govinda Radhe, Radhe Govinda Jaya Radhe Govinda, 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 Radhe Radhe राधे 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 गोविंदा राधे 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 गोविंदा राधे गोविंदा जय 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 राधे गोविंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जया गिरि गोवर्धन गिरि गोवर्धन गिरि गोवर्धन जया गिरि गोवर्धन जया गिरि गोवर्धन गिरि गोवर्धन गिरि गोवर्धन जया गिरि गोवर्धन जय राधे जय राधे जय राधे जय श्री राधे जय राधे जय राधे जय राधे जय श्री राधे जय राधे श्याम राधे श्याम राधे श्याम जय राधे श्याम जय किशोर किशोरी जय किशोर किशोरी जय किशोर किशोरी जय किशोर किशोरी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे गुरुदेव श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे शाम श्री श्री राधा दामोदर की जय श्री श्री गिरि गोवर्धन की जय बोलो गिरिराज महाराज की जय बोलो गिरिराज महाराज की जय
बोलो श्री गोवर्धन धारी की, श्री किशोरी की, शिला प्रभुपाद की, समवेत भक्त वृंद की, निताई गौर प्रेमानंद हरि हरि बोल। Thank you everybody. So for those of you who haven't taken prasadam, please go upstairs and enjoy Giriraj Maharaj Mahaprasadam. Thank you.